Hi, it's Tony Zaza. Welcome to my kitchen. It is time for our first episode of Football Foodies. You know I love food, you know I love football, and you know I love hanging with friends and family. So we're going to bring it all together every Friday and share a new football foodie recipe with you. In fact, if you've got a football foodie favorite, make sure to email me the recipe at 1037lightfm.com, and next week's featured recipe might be yours. Today, though, we're going to do one of my favorites, Asiago cheese puffs. Super simple, and you are guaranteed to be the MVP at the party that you're hanging out with watching football with friends and family. If you're ready, here we go. All right, we've got our delicious recipe ready to rock, Asiago cheese puffs. And now for the ingredients. We have a tablespoon of butter, a tablespoon of olive oil, a half teaspoon of salt, a little cayenne pepper for some kick, full cup of water, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 4 large eggs, and this beautiful cheese concoction I've got right here consists of a half a cup of Asiago cheese shredded, a half a cup of Parmesan cheese grated, and then that beautiful orange fluffy stuff on the right, just for a little added kick, a half a cup of cheddar jalapeno cheese. Alright, so the next step, in a saucepan we're going to combine the butter, oil, salt, cayenne pepper, and water. If you're ready, here we go. There's the butter, there's the oil, the salt. I want to do a little cayenne pepper to taste, not too much, and if you do like it real spicy, then throw more in. And then the water. We're going to let that sit, and then we want to bring it to a boil. And once that starts boiling nice and easy, we'll be ready for our next step. Alright, now that we're starting to boil, we are going to take the 1 cup of flour that we had ready to go and pour it in all at once. And we're going to stir until this mixture forms a ball. Got it boiling. You don't want to burn it, so you want to make sure that you're stirring, and get that mixture into a nice dough ball. Keep going, get it off the edges there. There we go. Now it's starting to come together. And it will start to just stick together as it starts to dry out all the wet ingredients. And the butter will start taking cling to that. Now we've got ourselves a nice little dough ball. So now we're going to cook on low heat. Turn this down all the way to low. Got our nice ball rounded up, and you can mash it a little bit. Don't stick your hands in there, obviously, because this is pretty hot since the liquids were all boiling. And once we get that into a nice little bowl, or a ball rather, in the bowl, well, it's not really a bowl either, it's a saucepan, we're going to put the top on and cook on low heat just for a little bit longer until it dries out, and then we'll be ready for our next step. Okay, our next step, we take our dough ball, and then we're going to easily mix individually the eggs into the batch, and then after that, we'll throw all of our cheeses in and mix it until it's nice and smooth, which I've already done those processes. So after you get the eggs mixed in individually, and then all 3 cheeses nice and blended in, next step, super simple. Spray your pan. Take your tablespoon and literally just, there we go, right on top of that greased pan. And you can make these however big you want. But a tablespoon is usually a perfect size for these. And remember, your oven should be at 400 degrees. I probably forgot to tell you that at the beginning. Put them on there. Finish these bad boys off. I know they don't look real pretty right now, but wait until they're done. There you go. And again, they don't have to look pretty because they're going to come out however they decide to. Alright, we're going to open our oven up, which should be at 400 degrees. Take our pan, throw them in. 20 minutes on the timer. And you are 20 minutes away from greatness, and when they're all done, they look like this. And how do they taste? Light and absolutely delicious. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to share your recipe with me at 1037lightfm.com. That's why you shouldn't talk with your mouth full. Until next week, have a great weekend.